man, Paul, where does um, Ryan go from here? And I think Oscar specifically needs to understand what moves to make and what are the correct moves to make at this point in regards to Ryan Garcia. And actually, I'm gonna come on again tonight at 10 o'clock, and we're gonna do the we're gonna speak on what Devin needs to do to get back because Devin is in a really bad situation. But right now, I'm gonna speak on the victor, Ryan Garcia, and what does Ryan have to do in this thing? And it's going to be very tough to tame this individual because Ryan does what Ryan wants, and I believe that Oscar doesn't really have control of the situation. Oscar's there for the ride. He's there to get paid. He's there to pretty much get what he needs to come to him. You know what I mean? And the next moves for Ryan Garcia are very, very crucial in that he has now become the hunted. Okay. And what I mean by that is this. He's going to get hit from different angles. And it's going to be boxer after boxer. He is the come up at this point. You have 147 fighters. You got Gervonta probably eyeing a rematch. And a lot of people keep saying, why would Gervonta want a rematch? There's no need for that rematch. There is absolute need for that rematch. And Gervonta Davis is about his money. Okay, guys. So let's stop dismissing the fact that Ryan Garcia, that Gervonta Davis is going to be fighting guys that aren't going to bring in the type of revenue that he can make fighting an individual of Ryan Garcia's stature. In fact, they sold 1.2 million pay-per-views in their last fight. So let's think about that for a second. 1.2 million. He's not going to reach that with anybody else at that weight class. And he has somebody that actually wants to make this happen. It's just the facts. But that can be very short-lived simply because, and hear me when I'm speaking right now, hear me roar at this point. In order for Gervonta to capitalize off of this, he has to do this soon. Why do I say he has to do this soon? Think about it for a second. Let's be honest. Let's assess Ryan Garcia's actual fight from last night. Okay. He fought a common opponent that he's known for years, that he's fought 6 other times, okay? And, hold on. Nah, I'm not going to mess up my mojo right now. He fought a common opponent that he's fought 6 times. He's tasted his power. He knows him. He smells him. He knows everything about his opponent. He knows that they won't get into this fight that he is going to win this fight, okay? Ryan knew all along, and he was comfortable. When he fought Gervonta, he did not know what it tasted, what the power, what it was to taste the power of Gervonta. Okay. He goes out and beats Devin Haney. Now he's on top of the world. Okay. That fight, if Gervonta were to capitalize off of a big money fight, would have to happen soon because the Wolves are circling Golden Boy right now. And those Wolves are Bud Crawford. Now, some may say, no, what are you talking about? Bud is going to 154. The reason Bud is going up in weight is to chase the bag to get Canelo Alvarez. You're talking about a fighter that's 37 years old that wants to pretty much cash out and leave. All right. He wants that fight win, lose, or draw. And listen, he's already a Hall of Famer. He's accomplished everything that he needs to accomplish as a fighter. That wolf right now is circling and thinking to himself, wait a minute. Ryan just had the biggest fight of his career. Ryan is a huge payday. Nobody at 154 to 160 can get Terrence Crawford that money. There's only one other person that can get him that money that'll be willing to possibly fight him, and he's not even willing to fight him, and that is Canelo Alvarez, which he would have to go up to 168 to fight. Okay. Bud is right there. He's just leaving 154. He can go right back. Ryan is going to 147. Do you not believe that Bud Crawford would not go down to 147 right now to take a big money fight? And that money that Ryan Garcia is going to bring to the table for Bud Crawford is bigger than any check that anyone at 154 pounds can get. And right now, that man is willing to fight him. He's called out Bud. He came out and said, Boots Ennis, you got another wolf out there, Boots. Boots is looking to get his name up. What kind of a think about this? You don't think Boots Ennis sees right now blood in the water? He doesn't see the opportunity to fight somebody like Ryan Garcia right now, who is at his highest period. Now, again, this all plays with Gervonta, Ryan, or Bud, right? If Bud doesn't make the move, I'm going to be honest with you. As much as I like Ryan Garcia, I don't see a scenario to where he can beat a Boots or a Bud. Whoever gets to Ryan Garcia first is going to cash out and possibly hurt him bad at 147. And that's just being honest. I don't believe Boots can beat him, nor do I believe I think Boots, I don't believe Ryan can beat Boots nor Bud Crawford. It is going to be the race to get to Ryan Garcia, and it starts now. And Oscar De La Hoya needs to, right now, be as protective of Ryan Garcia as possible, simply because I don't know how long this run is going to last. I don't believe that Ryan Garcia can fight and beat Bud Crawford or Boots Ennis. And these two guys can seriously put a hurting on him. So that's where I'm at right now. Listen, if Gervonta wants to capitalize off of this and make another big money fight, Ryan Garcia is that guy. If Bud Crawford wants, he's rich, but if he wants that type of money that he's trying to get for Canelo, he has to jump on it right now. If Boots Ennis wants that social push, that name recognition to put him to the next level, then he has to make that push. He has to get to him right now. Ryan Garcia is the hunted at this point. And these are three dogs in the race that can seriously capitalize off of this. And that's just being honest. That's just being honest. Ryan wants the big fights. He's going to give these individuals that fight. Right now, and this is just me, and again, just assessing what I saw with Ryan Garcia. He's throwing simply to left. He's very quick. He has the power. He knew his opponent. He's not going to do that to a Boots Ennis. He's not going to do that to a Bud Crawford at 147. So this can actually be short-lived. So Oscar De La Hoya needs to, at this point, you know what I mean? Hold on. He needs to, at this point, protect his investment. You have to protect his investment and not allow him to get into harm's way. And that, my man, is the dilemma that Golden Boy is facing at this point.